Now, we just got through Thanksgiving, but there is so much more entertaining to be done. Please welcome Tansey on the Chatelaine edition of City Line. Cooking up some apps. I didn't want to say it.
What?
I said Thanksgiving's done, but there's more entertaining, and really, I was kind of thinking of, what's the next holiday?
Halloween.
Yes, there's Halloween, and then there's the C word, there's Christmas. You might be planning, you might be thinking that, you know, there's some recipes I want to get under my belt.
Yeah.
So this season is going to be amazing.
But also, these are so delicious that you could serve them any time of the year.
Yes, you can. You can make them today if you want.
There are no candy canes in anything today.
Good.
Not even one.
I'm not ready.
I know, I'm not ready either. I'm never ready. Although this season, as soon as I get a sweater on, I'm like, let's have a party.
I know.
Party season.
Well, you want to stay inside, you want to hang out with friends, have good food, good wine. Apps are a great way to start the party off. You can actually have a party that's all appetizers if you really want to.
That's my idea here. So, you know all those people. They're in your neighborhood, maybe people you work with, family who you don't really like. You want to have everybody over. Yes?
No, it's true.
Yeah. You want to have everybody over for a kind of a great big mingly meet and greet kind of a thing. And you want to feed them. Yes. But you don't want them to sit down.
No, because you want it to sort of be that party they go in and out of, and people might come a little later.
Yes.
This is the holiday party guide, and one of the guides are, if you do not like your guests, don't make them sit down.
I don't know if we said that outright, but I think that should have been on the cover.
That's rule number 7.
No, we love our guests, and we just want, what I love is to have all my friends meet.
Yes.
And my friends from the park and my friends from other, and then they can all meet each other. I know.
It's hard, but it's better for you, because then you're in a situation where you get to see everyone at once.
Exactly.
Right?
Yes.
So, if you can work it out, that's great. So, the first thing you're making is?
Spanako-pizza.
I love that
Spanako-pizza. Oh, yeah. So everything that you love about Spanako-pizza, which is spinach and puff pastry and feta, spread out on a piece of puff pastry and served like a pizza.
Very nice.
Because you don't ever want to have anybody to need a fork.
Right.
You want to be able to pick everything up with a napkin. So this is super easy. You just take a little bit of onion and garlic, and I'm going to cook down this spinach.
Just a little bit of spinach.
Well,
the whole spinach. It's going to shrink.
It's going to shrink. It's going to shrink up to like the size of a ping pong ball.
Teeny tiny.
Teeny tiny. A little bit of ricotta that makes it creamy and smooth.
Oh, yeah.
And then I'm going to add some feta once it all gets cooked down.
Okay.
Lots of salt. Cheese. And that maybe a little too much. Let's just not look at that right there. Let's cook down. So this is the most complicated of the ones that we're making today, and even then it starts with pre-bought puff pastry.
Perfect.
You just literally throw it on a pan, you make a little score in it with a little knife, and it bakes up like this. You put this whole mixture on top, pop it back in the oven, serve it warm, serve it hot, serve it room temperature, whatever, it's all good.
Beautiful.
Kids love it too.
Of course they do.
They do.
Anything on a pizza is good for a child.
Exactly.
But the great thing about this is that it's packed with good nutrients. I mean, spinach is good for you.
It is, especially when it's covered in cheese.
For you, especially when it's covered in cheese.
So for that one, we had to turn the oven on.
Yes.
Now let's just do some that are no cook at all.
Let's do Tracy recipes. No cook recipes.
Right? Put a bag of frozen shrimp in the freezer right now. Next time you're at the grocery store, just pick up a bag. These are the little guys.
Yeah.
Little tiny, they're almost called salad shrimp.
Okay.
So those go in, you thaw those out.
Yeah.
And then you just start chucking everything in, please.
Okay, so you've got some mayo here.
Yeah, nice big chunk of mayo.
Yeah.
This is the simple shrimp salad. It's wonderful in a sandwich, like those crustless tea sandwiches.
Ooh, yeah.
You know,
if you want to look really classy.
Go for it. Add it all. Can I have the celery, please?
You can.
We've already got the dill out for the Spanako-pizza. Let's use the other half of the bunch in here.
Why not? Now, I love that when you mix this all around, you're going to put it on these.
Yes.
You're so considerate, knowing that I have a drink in one hand.
Well,
right?
I don't want you to...
You're so considerate.
I don't want you to drip anything on my couch.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
you've made it really nice. They all have their own little package.
I'm making it sound like I hate entertaining when it's actually my favorite thing to do.
Because I see you on Instagram. She has people over all the time, and she does like you. She likes you. She does.
I do like you. I do. So then you just take a little mouthful, and you can do this in advance, right? And then you have this in advance, and you pop it in there. And then you have a little salad.
I love that.
Salad bite. Yum.
One of those recipes that you can actually make and have it sitting in the fridge, and then just take it out when you need it.
And like
that way
I said,
you feel more organized.
If you want to put this on bread instead, or you want to just put it out with some crackers to dip into it, also good.
It's all good.
Really good. And people, of course, feel very special because shrimp feels special.
Shrimp does feel special. People gravitate to shrimp at a party. Holy moly.
Oh my gosh, you got to keep that shrimp plate moving.
No
you got to put that thing on a put it on a conveyor belt. Okay, now, last but not least, we are going to do this beautiful fig.
They're so pretty.
They are so pretty, and this is such a, hey.
Oh, sorry.
That
I
doesn't
just
go there.
You know,
just put it over here.
Okay, all right.
Okay, all
There
right,
you go.
all right.
Listen,
Listen,
this
this
is
is
ruin the design.
no,
That's good.
no, my love. I really wanted you to eat it. This is a mixture of balsamic vinegar and honey.
Yeah.
And that just cooks down and it becomes something called balsamic reduction, which you can also buy ready-made if you feel like it.
Oh, can you?
You can.
But it is super easy to do.
Very,
Right.
but
you can also buy it.
You know, you can also buy it.
Keep it in mind.
These perfect, beautiful figs, you want them to you want them to give a little bit when you touch them,
okay.
but you don't want them to explode, obviously, when you touch them. Then I'm going to do a little tiny X here, and then I'm going to shove in some lovely things. This is some Parmesan.
Oh my gosh.
This is also beautiful with goat cheese or ricotta or a little bit of blue cheese if that's your jam.
Yeah.
And then a little bit of prosciutto or speck.
Oh, nice.
And that goes chevally. Oh, yeah. And then once the balsamic and honey cooks together, it becomes this incredible syrupy glaze, which is sweet and sour, and your mouth waters just thinking about it.
Oh, I love it.
And you do a little bit of
I am drooling a little
that
bit.
over there, and then that is a one-bite wonder.
That is gorgeous.
And it also looks pretty special.
Yes.
Oh,
Beautiful.
yeah.
Cityline.ca for all these amazing recipes, Claire. They're gorgeous.
Thank you.